the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Myself and co-president Jack Browning will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student who is willing to spend hours in reading and study knows the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch that guides us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Next is service.
Service. Service can be established in the routine of daily work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Next is leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, a true leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantial charge to each of our members.
Next is character. Character is the force that distinguishes each individual from another. It fosters individuality, our goodness. It is an integral part of morality and shapes the way one approaches the world. An absence of character is an absence of respect for oneself or for others. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action and a daily striving to make the right choice. We embody the core values we say we represent. We must live it out in our daily lives. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. At this time, our chapter advisor, Mrs. Gimble, will say a few words to the inductees.
Well, congratulations, y'all. So you got your scholarship, you got your leadership, you got service, and you got character. So we know that scholarship is a number, right? It's a GPA, whatever. You know that service, we can classify that as a number, and that's community service hours. The leadership, how many clubs are you in charge of, or how many clubs are you in? There's another number. But at character, we can't put a number on character, right? And character is going to be the thing that you remember. So I love that last week was homecoming week because I got a chance to talk with some of my former classmates, and at no point did we talk about our high school GPAs, or did we talk about how many service hours we had, or did we talk about how many clubs we were in. We talked about how we treated each other. That's character. That's what each of you are going to remember 20 years from now, is how you treat each other, how you handle yourselves. I'm sure if you talk to your parents and relatives, they'll tell you that. They don't probably remember their high school GPAs or how many service hours they had, but they remember how people treated them. And that's your character. Okay. So I asked ChatGPT to come up with a little summary of character for you guys. So since this is about honesty and integrity, I did not write this. ChatGPT wrote this for me. Okay. So as you move through life, people will remember your character more than your grades and achievements. So take the time to build that inner strength. Be the person who lifts others up, who makes decisions based on values, not just what's easy. Because in the end, your character defines you.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated.
And now, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate of membership. Please hold your applause until the end. We will begin with our new senior members. Sebastian Alexander. Blair Brooks. Caroline Curitin. Christopher Harrison. Hayden Lorenzo. Gavin Slocum. Easton Steffen. Carson Stockton. Lily Thompson. Vuk Usina. Alexis Walters.
Now the new junior members. Manny Ariso. Oh my gosh. Why? They're out of order. Grayson Banks. Okay. Thank you. Kate Bascom. Piero Bassetti. Nishi Bandieri. Anna Chuku. Caroline Couch. Luke Daunt. Addison Davis. Collins Dixon. Quentin Douglas. Sophia Evers. Matthew Finley. Suhani Gadi. Anna Hawken. Will Hunkapiller. Illa Ezekwu. Lillian Keppel. Sophie Var.
Gabe Manry. Mullen McDonald. Malia. Justin Murphy. Danny Nakas. Addie Papuchas. Brady Fargman. Layla Pellegrino. Reed Roberts. Smith. Evan Starr. Ella Toby. Ben Wagnon. Alex Wang. Isla Welch. Tyson Willett. Ava Williams. Bryson Willis. Charlie Wilson. Will Yeager. Santi Nunez. In closing, I would like to leave our inductees with one last thought. Noblesse oblige. This is the official motto of the National Honor Society, which loosely translates to whom much is given, much is expected. Thank you to Mr. Beamer, Ms. Gimbel, and our parents and guests for joining us in person or via live stream at this year's induction ceremony. Let's have one more round of applause for our new inductees.